Welcome. So in this lesson, we're going to be talking about types of fractions. So the first type of fraction that we're going to be speaking about are called proper fractions. This is when the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So if you look at this example of a proper fraction, it's 3 on 4. 3 is smaller than 4. That's what makes it a proper fraction. Now, if we look up here at our number line, you can see that our proper fractions exist between 0 and 1. That's where all our proper fractions exists. So here are some examples. 1 on 4, 1 on 2, 3/4. So as you can see, for all of these, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So a property of a proper fraction is that it is less than 1, and therefore the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Now, we're going to consider fractions or numbers that are greater than 1 now. So numbers that are greater than 1. There are two different ways of representing numbers greater than 1. One way is through improper fractions, and the other way is through mixed numbers. So let's talk about this for a second. What is an improper fraction? So an improper fraction is when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So an improper fraction is when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So as you can see here, 9 on 4, 9 is bigger than 4. So it's an improper fraction. If you look up at our number line here, you can see that 9 on 4 exists here. So it's a bit bigger than 2, because here is 2, it's a bit bigger than 2. Let's just break down this a bit more. Let's remind ourselves what a fraction is telling us. A fraction is telling us that what it means is 9 divided by 4. That's what it means, 9 divided by 4. So how many times does 4 go into 9? It goes in twice. How many leftovers do you have? Well, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is 1 less than 9. You have 1 left over. And what you can do with that 1 left over is put it over the denominator of what you started with. So as you can see, another way of representing the fraction, the improper fraction, 9 on 4, is to say it's 2 1/4. And if we look up at our number line again, as you can see, that's what's written here. So this improper fraction can also be written as a mixed number, as 2 1/4. That's how these are related. So that now brings us to our final definition, and that is a mixed number. So a mixed number is made up of a whole number, so in this case 2, and a proper fraction, so in this case a quarter. Notice that it's a proper fraction because our numerator is smaller than our denominator. So what I really want you to appreciate here is that an improper fraction and a mixed number are two different ways of representing numbers that are greater than 1. That's what it's all about, and that's what you really have to take home. So when you want to represent a fraction that is greater than 1, you can either do so through improper fractions or mixed numbers. We're going to be talking a lot more about how to convert back and forth between these, but in this first part, you just need to get an appreciation for the 3 different types of fractions, and those are proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed numbers. Hopefully you found this helpful.